Good afternoon, I'm Catherine Lane.
And I'm Victor Sotelo. An update for Eastland residents affected by yesterday's water main break. The city's patched the line. Now what you need to do to make your water drinkable.
An Albany day camp has had to find other ways to cool off their campers this summer. Find out why the city denied the camp use of the city pool. Those stories in a second, but first, let's get to Sam and check out your first forecast. Sam?
Well, it's appropriate that your first two headlines are about water because it's awfully hot outside. Nothing on power Doppler radar, but it's not near as hot as it's going to be tomorrow. Let's look at our graphics. You'll see our headlines. We're going to see temperatures in the mid to upper 90s with the heat index 100 to 105. I'm forecasting a high tomorrow here in Abilene of 99. The winds are going to be light. That's kind of good news if you want to go to the lake. It's bad news if you want to sit and hopefully get a little breeze to cool off. But with that plentiful sunshine, you're going to have to drink a lot of water this weekend if you're going to be outside at all. Through the evening hours, it's going to be very, very nice. If you get outside, enjoy it, and then use good sense if you're going to be out during the daytime. Guys?
All right, thank you, Sam. Definitely going to be a scorcher.
99.
Not looking forward to that one. People in Eastland remain under a boil water notice.
City crews worked late into the night to repair the broken water main. Several residents reported their water pressure was restored this morning. City manager Ron Holliday asked that all residents conserve their water and continue to boil any water they use until the notice has been lifted at some point tomorrow.
More Abilene residents are unemployed than last month. That's according to the Texas Workforce Commission. Reportedly, the June unemployment rate was just under 7%. That's a higher percentage than the one in May. The state agency reports that there were 5,800 people in Abilene job markets that didn't have a job. The state average was down to 8.2%. However, across the nation, the unemployment rate was 9.5%. The Texas economy is creating jobs, but the increasing number of workers and the weak economy still are causing problems for people wanting to work. And people are talking about the unemployment rate online. On our Facebook page, Joseph said it's not about finding work, it's about getting work. Many people think they are too good for certain jobs or they are just plain lazy. Thank you for your comments, Joseph. You too can join the conversation on the web as well as via Twitter, on our Facebook fan page, or of course at bigcountryhomepage.com.
Well, it happened Thursday afternoon at the Camp Bowie Family Aquatic Center in Brownwood. Lifeguards pulled a young boy out of the water. He wasn't breathing, so they started CPR. Emergency crews rushed the boy to the Brownwood Regional Medical Center for treatment, and he is expected to recover. Brownwood City Manager Bobby Roundtree praised the lifeguards' actions and credited them for saving the boy's life. Now that brings us to today's web poll.
Would you be able to successfully perform CPR on someone?
Let us know what you think. Visit bigcountryhomepage.com right now, and we'll show you those results later on in the show. Another water story. Day campers in Albany are having to find another way to cool off after afternoon activities because they can't take a dip in the pool. In the past, the camp has been able to use the city pool. However, this year, organizers say they couldn't reach a financial agreement with the city and are not able to use the pool at all. Campers can cool off in baby pools, listen to that, and slip and slides provided by the camp. Organizers decided to use the bus to take the kids back and forth to Breckenridge instead of using the city's pool.
When the temperatures start to rise, places like the Salvation Army start getting tons of requests for fans. Over the last couple of weeks, the Salvation Army has given away about 20 of those fans to people in need. They say the cooler weather that we've had over the last couple of weeks has helped keep that number down.
As the summer goes on, we do expect the modless to go away and for the hot weather to come forward, and therefore we'll see more households requesting fans.
Homes with elderly people or small children living in them are given high priority when it comes to receiving a fan. Police officers in Bangs will soon have a new tool on their belt. The city has made room in their budget to spend $3,000. This will buy the Bangs Police Department 3 new tasers and extra cartridges. Once the new tasers arrive, officers will go through the necessary training to use those new weapons.
Abilene Police also working on that right now. After the district's big announcement regarding the future of 3 elementary schools, Abilene AISD officials are reaching out to parents. School officials say they're getting a lot of questions from parents after the announcement of their decision to consolidate Fannin and College Heights elementary schools. Parents at Bowie Elementary are also having some concerns regarding the expansion projects on their campus. Dr. Heath Burns said in the letter to parents, he understands that change is hard, but he is excited to give the students and teachers housed in the 60-year-old buildings a new place to call homes. Meetings will take place Monday through Wednesday at 6 in the evening. All the dates and locations are listed on your screen. Well, the Abilene Animal Shelter is offering a free service for your four-legged friend this weekend. On Saturday from 11 until 1, the shelter is offering free flea and tick dips for dogs. They're also having a dog food drive, as well as Animal Services is asking for donations for dog food and puppy food. Well, positive signs in the Gulf. The cap is holding steady over the broken oil well.
And as Manuel Gallegos reports, so far there's no indication of other leaks.